So, to kick off our 20th anniversary is a super trainer who needs no introduction and a program that will appeal to millions of people. Coming to Beachbody on demand this spring with VIP early access this winter, it's Transform 20 with ShaunT.
We got work to do. Stay low, people. Aim high. Work! Let's go, let's go. Come on, let's dig. Let's push. We got work to do, people. It's about getting your mind right. You're gonna transform your body, but this time, you're gonna focus on your mind too. Conquer your mind, transform your life.
Please welcome to the stage, Mr. ShaunT.
It's all these rumors like ShaunT's done, ShaunT had kids. We got work to do, people.
Imagine the applause you would have gotten if you'd have come out in a pumpkin spice bag.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
I'm watching my sister over here all fangirling and all that, all excited. That's Robin. All right, so we got a new program coming out.
Yes.
Transform 20.
Yes.
And by the way, when we named it, we didn't even think ahead that it was the 20th anniversary of Beachbody. That just means it's meant to be.
Yes.
All right, describe what's ahead for us.
All right, so first of all, I want to say this because I have a little time. First of all, thank you. I'm going to get emotional. You guys just have to deal with it for a second. Listen, I posted this on social media yesterday, 13 years ago. You know, you didn't know I was with Kathy Smith and you and Lara and Heather, like, trusted and believed in me, and you thought I was just a dance guy. And no, I'm just so excited. I haven't been this excited since Insanity came out because I'm just like, I know you guys now, like I feel it in my soul, I feel the passion. I was able to sit back and look at what fitness really is and see all the things that people are creating out here. And I'm telling you right now, like we're in development of something so epic that you can bring so many different people into your teams, into your network, so that you can not only help yourself be the best that you can be, but you can help other people literally decide, commit, and succeed at everything they want to succeed at. So
That's awesome.
what was your question?
So the program.
Okay, the program. What about it? Oh no. All right. So I'm gonna tell you guys this. And so I'm trying to figure out how to bring this in. First of all, I've developed a little bit, tested this out, and I'm telling you, in 5 minutes, I don't even want to move on. Like, I'm so tired, I'm dying. But I've tested out on people who haven't worked out in a year, people who do yoga, people who work out to max 30 every day. We've, oh my gosh.
Well, let me set up what you're talking about, because you're all excited.
I'm excited.
All right. So it's 20 minutes on a step.
Yes.
No weights.
No.
And every day there's a challenge.
Every day.
All right, now take it from there.
Okay, cool. So now I know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
6
weeks.
So it's 6 weeks, 20 minutes a day. Some people will be like, why 20 minutes? 20 minutes because 20 minutes you can commit to. But not just you, other people can commit to. The other thing is your legs are your largest muscle group. Imagine at all times you are stepping up, you are rising up, you are taking your body to the next level. You are pushing. The modifier, there will be a modifier, is always on the ground. So, you know, if you don't have a step, you can do it. But the thing is, like, we've tested this against people who do max 30. And, oh my God, the thing that's great about it is people who do max 30 and the calorie burn of Transform 20 is about the same.
Wow.
So you're pushing your body at that level, that intensity. Here's something that a lot of people will absolutely love. There will be no power jumps, no diamond jumps,
Come on now.
no tuck jumps, because I'm 40 now, I don't got time for that. No tilt, tuck, and tight. Let's keep that, hip hop abs. But no, so I did a lot of things that took away things that people can complain about. I always say excuses are tools of incompetence. They build monuments into nothingness. So I'm taking away any excuse for you or anyone else to not want to do this or to be able to succeed at it.
Right. So now you said that the modifier has no step, but we've also built the program so that if people already own a step, that's plenty. If they want to go get their own step, they can. We will have a step available, but it's not like woven into the very grain of the program. It's not a special kind of step that you have to buy this one, right?
Yeah, so if you have a step already from wherever you bought a step from, if you have one in your house, you can do that. I have my favorite step. You'll be able to have your favorite step. So you don't have to have a certain type of platform. You just have to have a riser.
Now, one of the things that, again, with the shooting of 80-Day Obsession and Lift 4, as we do these things in real time, you really get to know the cast. So over the course of this 6 weeks, we are literally shooting one workout a day. So we're going to see how the cast eats, we're going to see how they work out, we're going to see how they get along, and we're going to watch their progress day by day with a reality show in the background so that each week you can see how the cast is getting along. You looking forward to shooting that way?
Definitely. And so when we say reality, I mean real, like really reality, like getting down to the mind. Because this program, like I said, and like you heard, it's not just about your body, and all of you know this. For me, if you conquer your mind, you can transform your life. And so, at the end of this program, you would have written not just down a weight that you've lost, or not just showing your before and after, but you're going to be able to write a story. You're going to be able to share a story. Every 2 weeks, you'll be able to, actually every week, every Sunday, you'll be able to, we call it Transform Sundays, where you'll be able to write a chapter of your personal book, of your personal journey. So it's not just you only posting on social media. You literally be able to hand one of your customers or whoever is interested in your story, say, here, this is my story over the last 6 weeks. These are the things that I learned about myself. Not only is it going to help you enhance who you are, but people are going to be able to relate to you in a brand new way, because when you actually write something down, you go just a little bit deeper than, however many, things you get on Twitter, or, worrying about how much you can write on Instagram, and you'll really be able to share what it is. But most importantly, and I want to say this and be very honest, I'm not looking for 80-pound weight loss in 6 weeks, because if you do that, I'm taking you to the mental hospital, because it's not necessary. What I'm worried about, don't chase a number. This is about commitment. That's why it's 20 minutes. You can commit to 20 minutes. I've seen it, and I'm not throwing shade. I'm just going to be honest, because I've been there too. There's a lot of, I fell off the wagon, or, I don't look like I did 3 months ago. Well, you know what? A lot of times we put so much pressure on ourselves to work out 59 minutes like Insanity Max Interval Circuit that we get unmotivated. That's why 20 minutes at a high intensity, being able to push yourself every day, not only is it about the time, it's about the fact that you literally can commit to it. Now think about that. If you get someone who's never worked out before to commit to 20 minutes a day for 6 weeks, whether they do Transform 20 or not ever, or they just go to another program, guess what? They've built the confidence to say that I can do something, I can commit, and I can succeed, and that's what we want. Years ago when I first started doing Insanity, when we finally got it back, and I think it was Carrie's voice during the Shakeology commercial, when she said, "We won't let you fail." That was so powerful to me. It's one of the things that I remember most about Beachbody in the beginning when I started out. We won't let you fail. And this is a program that you will not be able to let anyone fail. It's 20 minutes. You have it. You can do it. I do want to talk a little bit more about the step. There are amazing step classes out there. I have friends who teach dance step. They do hip hop step. They be dropping it like it's hot step. There's artist step. This is not that. Okay, you don't need rhythm, you barely need coordination. I would say think of Insanity on the step, okay? But we're elevating things to the next level. So we're using this platform to build your muscles, to build your abs, to build your triceps, but more importantly, to burn calories, scorch fat, lose weight, and be able to help you succeed and feel the burn in your body. You're going to burn. I say, you know, one of the things about 15-minute ab class, people are like, oh my God, it hurts. Great. I'm so happy for you. You're doing something. And so when you feel the burn in this workout, invite the burn to your body, because that's the thing that's going to help you understand that you're doing something.
Now look, let's put this in perspective. This is why the development team, Lara and I, were so excited about this, was the timing is just so perfect. A 20-minute fat scorching program where people can do it in an exclusive coach test group with you starting January 14th. It's like the perfect timing of the perfect program. People finish the holidays, they got that little extra fat they want to burn off, and they're going to get on that step for 20 minutes, and they're going to do it. They will achieve it. So that's why I'm saying, do not wait until January to bring your people in. Get them in now so that they're getting 10s and 20s and hundreds of people to be a part of this group. Are you ready to run a group with hundreds of thousands of people in it?
Yes, I was ready. I've been ready. For me, and I say this, I've said this before, I could have one person and I'm going to train them like I train a class of 500 people, because you know what? Everybody's unique, everybody's an individual, and if you actually think that way, if you know that you're special, I want to have 100,000 people. Are you kidding me? Because that's 100,000 stories that can talk about 100,000 stories that can motivate 100 other thousand people.
That's exactly right. Well, look, man, we're, you know, proud of you.
Thank you.
Proud of your book.
Thank you.
And just psyched to go into this new chapter with you. I know, you know, you're juggling now twins and fatherhood, all that stuff, and
yes,
you know.
I'll tell you a funny story. I'll tell you a really funny story. When we started to develop this, you know, it was a lot. It was a lot. And I'll backtrack just 2 years ago to give you guys kind of the history of why I really wanted to do this, and we enhanced it together in developing it. But about 2.5 years ago, Scott and I woke up one day, and I was like, you know what? I want to develop something on a step. And he was like, you know, he's my guinea pig all the time. He's like, okay, like, all right. He's like, okay. But you know, we developed it, but it was with weights when we developed it. And he's like, oh my gosh, this is so hard, this is so good. And then we realized that, you know what if we didn't have the weights? What if we really just pushed it really hard? So that was one thing. I just want to say 2 years ago, like, it was in development, and the fact that we're doing it now is great. The next thing is, you know, we have babysitters that come to our house every day, and they put the kids down there like, you know, I need to work out, but I'm so lazy. And then I just started asking them questions. I was like, what would you want to do? They were like, if we had something that's like 20 minutes while the baby's asleep and we can do it. And I'm like, yes, absolutely. Because they said, then I feel like I could do something, because, you know, they say we go to the gym before we get here, and we go to do cardio, and then we go after work to do weights. And I'm like, well, first of all, you need to know what Beachbody is in general. Secondly, I have the thing for you. So it's just been really great that it's happening now, and it's happening at the right time. You guys have a lot of programs out there, you have a lot of stories, you have a lot of before and afters, but now is the time, 20 years with Beachbody, to commit and help other people commit. So get everyone, let's get the, you know, I don't really care about the largest test group online, but I kind of care about it because it would be awesome, you know. And, you know, and like I say, I'll be there with you every step of the way. And you know I keep it all the way real, so you ain't got to worry about that. If you're acting up, I'm going to let you know, just so you can get your life. Anyway, sure.
All right. Well, look, it's a ways off. We got 6 months or so to develop this thing, and we'll keep you guys posted. You'll see some behind-the-scenes stuff as we go along. But the funny thing about that story is that you started that 2 years ago. Like, literally, we were in a development meeting, and we got to the same conclusion. And I said to Lara, you got to take that to Shaun and see if that's something that he wants to do. And she's like, I think that's something that he wants to do. It was like crazy. We got there like independently. So super excited about it. Transform 20. Look for it this December. It's going to go down in 2019.